Ryan Jason Allen Willert. I am from the Siksika Nation, which is a Blackfoot reservation located east of Calgary by Gleason, Strathmore, and Cluny. We are a part of the Treaty 7 district. My mom and my dad, when they were together, they lived on the reserve. My mom's a white woman, and my dad's a full Blackfoot man. And their relationship was very unhealthy, and so it didn't last long. My mother at the time was sober, and my father was not. And so my mom thought it was best for me to live with her in Innisfil. She's like, well, it's time for you to meet your dad. He sold native art on the streets, and a few of my other relatives sold native art on the streets, and some of them were panhandlers. But no one was really living traditional. But what I did get from it was I started doing artwork. I got into doing traditional native artwork, like drawings on paper with my dad. I sobered up and I joined a society. I started learning a lot about the Blackfoot medicine wheel to the point where I'm teaching it now. I've learned the ways of the pipe. I've learned lots of old stories, protocols, how to set up sweat lodges, having rights transferred to me, old songs transferred to me, learning old songs. These Blackfoots and these people that I learned this stuff from aren't my family, but they're Blackfoots like me. I had to go outside of my family that I knew at that time to embrace my culture, my spirituality. Then when I started to learn about my culture traditionally and spiritually, my native artwork changed, and it became traditional ceremonial artwork that expressed the teachings that I carry and the teachings that I'm giving to the people that I'm usually working with at the time. And then I also do abstract artwork, and it's just it's very therapeutic to me. Culturally, I'm educating our youth, and I teach the children medicine, smudging, and I smudge with them. I do prayer with them. I sing them songs, old songs, while we're in ceremony. And then I take a lot of my artwork that I have and I put it on the walls of their schools. I'm coming in there, and not only are they being educated, those kids have their eyes glued to me, their ears, they listen, they all look up to me. And so, they're not looking at the native way and laughing and making jokes about it. They look at me like I'm the coolest guy in the world, and they all know my name and pass me and say my name. So when I'm leaving there, I'm leaving a huge mark in their lives. And when they grow up and they're adults, they're always gonna remember me. So it's a huge seed that I'm planting, and for that I'm grateful. And then this is my therapy. This stuff that you see behind me. There's not much rules to it. It's like flowing with water. Always being asked to come bless people's homes, do ceremony for people, to give people guidance. And at the same time, I live by example. I stay sober, I stay clean, and I try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Thank God I'm doing this traditional way of life, and I'm sober, and I'm always going to sweat lodges because, sometimes people can be mean, and this stuff can really bring you down, and not a lot of people can handle that. And the more big my name gets, the harder it gets for. But if I didn't have those ways and I was doing this good as an artist, I probably would have crumbled already, because it's a lot to take on. But at the same time, it's very rewarding to see results, not only in myself, but the community. Some people are like, well, what does it mean to you? And to me, sometimes you can sense the energy that's going on with it, the way at it. It doesn't, like, I don't have like a feeling of what it means to me. I just feel like I've let out a lot of things that I was experiencing at that moment into that canvas.